Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Canstopia here in Fabledom, where we are currently actually bringing in the condominiums. The condominiums, they are being worked on at the time. I read some comments in the past couple of videos, and there were some good comments. I will say that I am, if you haven't noticed, trying to separate residential and industry, as you can probably see. With that being said, some things, especially like when we were building things over here, and especially how we're building things over here, things can kind of like, what would you say? They kind of get built a little bit slowly. That's fine. That is really okay. The point is that we have our labor huts, which are right here, right next to our stockpiles, which are right here. Stockpile there, labor huts and things like that. This is the industrial zone. You can actually kind of see it now. It's coming quite well, actually looking more and more as an industrial zone as we expand a bit. This stockpile over here does have coal, so yeah, so we are producing. What do we have? The coal maker here. What do we have? The coal maker right here. We have a coal maker here, we have a coal maker here, and I think we have one more being built. No, that's a blacksmith being built right there. We have a couple of those going on. We have coal literally right across the way, right here at the stockpile. This stockpile has coal as well, but is also taking ingots, or I guess iron in this case, and stone bricks. So just to be mindful of that, we do have stockpiles that are actually picking up coal and stone bricks. Also, when it comes to the fish dealio, the fish have had maximum villagers for a couple of episodes now, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be focusing on the condominium, and that's gonna be that. We're pulling in so much money, which is quite incredible. With the condominiums come in the new, like, what is it, are they called the commoners, I guess? Yeah, the commoners will be coming in. And then eventually, I guess we'll have some sort of like, maybe military we'll have to worry about, because we are currently making the blacksmith. Different things are being prioritized. This will come eventually. Look, you know, you could really micromanage things, but I'm not gonna micromanage things too much. I'll let them come naturally. If things get built, like, you know, when residential areas over here are kind of like, this needs water well, by the way, but when residential areas are needing to be built, it's a little different to just move a whole stockpile and like put things closer, you know, labor huts and stockpiles over here, because, you know, it make it faster to go back and forth. But look, listen, we want to keep them zoned. That's the whole idea. This residential zone is far away from the industrial area, so yes, they are going to take time to walk over here. That's kind of the point, right? Yeah, anyways, we'll get on with that. We're gonna go ahead and build a road. Now, in the last episode, we talked to Bob Barkskin. Barkskin, is that what yeah, Barkskin. We talked to Bob Barkskin, we did all that, and made our choice there. I'm gonna connect this here, so that we can have a full-on connection with the industry or industrial zone coming in over here towards the residential area. Now, I do need to make a well, a basic well over here, and I will try to get the most out of it. This is not the most out of it, but this is something. So we'll go ahead and place a well right there at the end of the street. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and unclick it and go and start progressing. We should be finishing our first date today with Farah, which is getting a regeneration of the resources using the regenerator. We have one thing that's being regenerated at the moment, and that is iron deposits. So yeah, that's things that thing's gonna be regenerating all day today. Which is quite nice, actually. I don't know. Is it better to regenerate iron, or is it better to regenerate stone? I guess technically we could do both. We could put down another regenerator, I guess, over here if we really wanted to. But even this stone quarry has so much stone in it anyways. Yeah. Townhouses, town shops, welcome in our first commoners. That will just all come. If we wanted to, we can just like set up a priority here, but this is like the only thing that's really going. All we need to do is just catch up on our stone bricks, and the stone bricks will finish this off. The wood planks are looking great. We got that extra wood in, I think, from the last episode as well. It is the beginning of spring, so we have quite a bit of food that's going to be starting to replant now. How much population do we have? We bring in 3. Bring in 2. Okay, bring in 2. We'll welcome in new visitors. How many unemployed do we have? We have 6 people unemployed. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. A new encounter has spawned in your realm. I beg your pardon?
Guy must save a fortune on lenses. How can you tell if he's winking?
Okay, so we have some sort of, I don't know, Cyclops here, I guess you could say. Look at him. Just out of nowhere, pops into here. Okay, right. Cool. All right, so this is interesting. Eric One Eye. Who the heck is Eric One Eye? We got to go get our hero. Let's continue with our kingdom in the background. Where is our hero at again? I got to remember where I put him. He might have been over here when he... Oh, no, he was by Bob Barkskin. That's where he was at. Yeah, can we go and talk to Eric One Eye? I don't even know how we're going to get up there. Can he go up the slant here? Maybe he can go up the slant. Right. Interesting. So we'll see Eric One Eye and see what that's all about. Let me see if there's anything else that we need to throw down. And we have 6 people that are unemployed. And Puppet Show would be nice to have and bring up some desirability up in some residential areas too. Maybe even putting it over here by the bakery or over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the beanstalk too. We have 4 days remaining on the beanstalk. So the misunderstood Cyclops, Prince Kant, the giant one-eyed creature towers over your hero. It seems he is trying to communicate, but it might be a threat. It's impossible to tell if he is a friend or foe. Show him you mean no harm if we had the nobility, which we spent a lot of nobility in the last episode. So yeah, if we had the nobility, it would add a buff. So the friendly Cyclops, Eric One Eye, roams your kingdom and spreads joy, increasing global happiness by 5. That's actually pretty cool. We can take offense and attack. You are no fool. That is clearly Cyclopsian for fight me. All right. A powerful trinket that increases the damage of a hero. Right. Or we can postpone this decision. Our happiness is at 68. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Can we postpone? Postpone has no effect. It will close this window and it will allow you to answer at a later date. Let's do that and try our best on getting some more nobility. I think it would be really cool to have him walking around and spreading some joy and cheer. Yeah. Again, back with the unemployed. 6 people unemployed. We got to figure out what we're going to do there. Now, we have this cafe we've unlocked and we have the puppet show. Which, yeah, I mean, the cafe has to employ a commoner, but at least the puppet show can be a peasant, and we can even build another inn if we really wanted to off over here in this direction. I'm actually curious. Do you think we can fit this in? We technically could fit it in, but it doesn't really make much sense now, does it? I don't think it does. So maybe this is something we hold off until we get this town, this condominium up and going, this town square. Now we do have some military options, I guess we can do, and I don't really know where I want to put a military operation down. Maybe up on the hill somewhere. We can have like Arena of Trials, I guess. What is the Arena of Trials? Gain powerful experience and rewards by challenging enemies at the arena. Or the Archery Grounds trains Fabelings into archers in light range units. Very well. And then Sword Fighters train sword fighters, employ 2 peasants or commoners. One thing about this game is it never gives you like it never really gives you a urgency, like, oh, we need to we need to like get our army going because we might have an attack coming, unless the curse of the wicked witch is going to prove me otherwise. Prince Kan's young love, how wonderfully naive. Why should you get to experience happiness when I could not? I tire of seeing your passion and optimism. Let's see how your fablings deal with this little surprise, shall we? Now, if I had nobility, I could be gone with the witch, but I'm gonna have to take this witch's curse. The witch has turned all your fablings into skeletons. While this effect remains, fablings' hunger is doubled for 10 days. Right. Debuff. And that's alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our hero, and we're gonna go kind of take a look at what's going on here. We're gonna inspect this bit of beanstalk, which is now ready to go, and we're gonna see what this is about. 10 days doesn't seem too long, so it should be all right. But look at everybody's skeletons though. How funny. Look at that. That's so cool. How neat. All right, let's see. The giant beanstalk, will that help us with our food and consumption? We're about to see. One thing we definitely need to do is we need to up our coal, I think. Up our coal making for this year. We'll have to see. We're at 56 right now. We're only in spring. But yeah, the tip of the beanstalk disappears above the clouds, and rumor has a great treasure awaits up there. Who is brave enough to climb to the top? Heroes, start climbing. Good luck. Do you actually get to see him climb? I don't think you do. No animation for it. Interesting. Be safe up there. So we have the town shop already built now. The next thing we need to do is have the townhouse built, and then we need to welcome our first commoners. We have room for one more peasant, so we shall do that. Thank you. Yeah, so again, this is taking just stone brick. That will be a second. I might actually... How much stone do we have? We have quite a bit of stone. I actually might make us another... Not an iron deposit. Another stone masonry. Yeah, that probably would be worth it. So let's go ahead and build ourselves another stone masonry. Let's see. Kind of up that production a bit. Stone masonry. That's not there. It's in the resources. Stone quarry. Stone camp. Iron quarry. Stone masonry. And let's see if we can throw it. I don't want to like bleed over there into the into that side. But I do want to kind of use as much as I can with the stockpile right there across the way. So we'll build it right there. And what we'll do is we'll make this a massive priority above the condominiums for right now, and we'll get that going. Okay, as far as like delegations and stuff, we probably haven't done this in quite some time. So let's see here. We have our hero on a very high dangerous giant beanstalk, 4 stars, chance of success 100, reward golden goose coop. Produces coin from grain. Oh wow. And then 5% desirability. Interesting. Okay. Well, golden goose coop is something. How are we doing over here with Farah? How's Farah doing? If we want to send her a gift, can we do that again? Or no? No? Not at the moment? Okay. I really hope we get the embassy later. Let's flirt with Farah. There you are. Have some of that. All right. With the other people, like Ramon here, we will send them a messenger. Yeah, we'll send them a messenger and say, hey, you're doing good. Keep up the good work. All right, we'll go and continue here. How many days do we have left? 4 days left on that. Townhouse has been done. So now all we need to do is just welcome in some commoners. Now our population did go up. We still have a couple more buildings that need to be built out, but at least we have the bare necessities here. This town well also should probably be prioritized over these other things going on, just because right now, as you can see, we got nothing. We got no well, no sewer. Wait, no sewer. We have a sewer. Is it not close enough? Town well is going to be built, but I guess the sewer is not close enough. All right, maybe I need to make another sewer for them. Let's see. Is it amenities? Maybe no, basic sewer. Ah, yeah, that sewer isn't in the realm there. All right, now let's go this way. Go like that. Connect that, and then go. I like the rounded ones. I do. Kind of go this way with it. And then we'll go ahead and throw a sewer right there to help with that. Perfect. And we'll get that going. Cool. All right. And then on our next hit here, we should probably get in our commoners. Now, if we want to bring in commoner, well, not that if we want, we are going to bring in commoners. We got to think of maybe something for them to do for us. And that kind of like, I don't know, you bring in the cafe, right? Or you bring in the hospital. Things that could really help us. Now, the hospital... it is a pretty penny, but it will definitely increase the desirability to live in this area. Or we can build a hospital way down here. Oh, do we not have enough room right there? We don't. Or we can build a hospital way down here in these residential areas. Ultimately, we're going to be expanding upon this area in the future. So, yeah, probably here. And then everything in the back of the hospital will be a thing. For like commoners and stuff like that. It's almost like we're separating everybody, and it is somewhat separating everybody, but it will keep everyone happy. So I'm gonna place down the hospital there. I'm going to grab in 2 commoners. Officially, we will do that quest for Townscaper. We will collect that, and now the next thing they want us to do is build a town well. Very simple, very easy. It's gonna happen like literally in seconds. That should be good, and then they will have a nice little water hit there. Now, one thing I'm going to have to do, even though we are expanding out this way for like, you know, commoners and stuff like that, I will have to find a way to make sure that they have food and stuff like that. And I think we're gonna have to maybe push off to the right here and make a nice farming district off to the right over here, so that we can farm and then kind of feed into the into like the commoners and stuff like that. We have a couple of world events going on. Farmers have reported issues with swarms of red-winged fairies spreading in their crops. They worry that if we do not address the issue, we risk losing some valuable resources. So we could pay to hire someone to exterminate, all right, or we can say no thank you and have an 80% chance to die each crop. No, we will pay to make sure we're protected through the year. There you go. Townscaping's done, so the sewer's done. We'll grab the 50 there. Reach population milestone of town. We'll grab the 25 there. Cool. The next thing they want us to do is build a hospital, which we are currently already on, and then cure 5 sick fablings, which soon will come. This first date is almost done as well, so we're progressing in a very nice way. Now, if I want to expand our territory off over here, kind of pre-plan, we can do 250. That's about 500. 500. You get ruins, trees, and fish. I'm going to drop 500. And how much would that be? 350, 350, $700 for that area, so that we can make a farming district off over there. All right, that's good. We have a plan. I think that's what matters. It doesn't matter if you have a plan or not. Well, maybe I guess it does, but sometimes your plans don't always, you know, work out. But at least we have a plan. That's what matters. Okay, I like it. Oh yeah, by the way, let's go ahead and make sure we place someone on the stone masonry. So now we're going to be producing stone bricks, double the rate now. And then I guess we can kind of prioritize the hospital first over these, because what do we have? Yeah, 107 on 107. We still have 7 unemployed people, and 2 of those unemployed people are commoners. So yeah, what do you got going on over here? What are these little things? What does that mean? Missing a sewer? Oh wait, it's because we haven't done that yet. Okay, yeah, you are definitely missing a sewer. It's not in yet. Soon it will be. All right. Now we still have all this bit of land here that we can work with. This could potentially be another like area that we kind of expand to for like residential area, and then maybe more farming and residential over here by the fishing hut. We have 3 boats out there, so I don't know. We have 108 fish. It's quite nice. How's our wheat? Where's our wheat at? There's our wheat. We might need to start thinking about producing another wheat farm. So if we do another wheat farm, and we do it over here, we could do like a wheat farm / bakery kind of thing going on here. And I think how the shops work, I can't remember because it's been a while. But yeah, you can choose what you want to have stored in there. That's what it is. Okay, so you can have like bread. We can have another wheat thing that does bread. And the commoners can work off of bread or whatever you want them to work off of. Pork is such a poor choice, I think, right off the bat. So I don't want anybody working the town shop at the moment. Just because we're not ready yet. We're just not ready. And we've already made back that money so quickly. We will welcome 2 more commoners. I think that's what that was, right? Yeah, 2 more commoners. And 3 of them, right? Yeah, 3 of them will be at the hospital. So yeah, they might be fancy. Yeah, they might be in fancy houses, but they're going to do us some good in our realm overall. We're going to have that hospital kind of doing its thing. Chapter 4, Love Dawns. Fantastic. This is 300 gold. That's going to give us the ability to buy this land over here. And we have a letter from Farah. Hello, Farah. Farah says, ingenious cans, your prowess in resource recovery and mastery of the regenerator have enchanted my gears. Oh god, enchanted my gears, sorry. Such industrious spirit aligns with my own ambitions. Let our kingdoms intertwine like the gears in a well-oiled machine. Farah, the Tinker Princess. How cool. So if we want to, maybe we can talk more to Farah about our love interest, or maybe we'll come back later on that. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll give her a nice little flirt and a nice little wave. And yes, good day to you. Good day to you indeed. All right. go ahead and press play. Actually, let's go ahead and pick up these territories over here so that we can kind of expand on that idea that I was talking about with the whole farming. So we'll buy that and we'll buy that. Now in these zones, I gotta see, because we're gonna take our hero. Oh wait, our hero is out doing beanstalk stuff before we can take a look at these ruins. But we have, I guess this is what, prismatic? Is that what it is? Prismatic goo or something? So we have an option to get that, which kind of makes me feel like this is going to be naturally another kind of industrial area in a way. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, this area could definitely be an industrial / farming area. I will go ahead and start it off here. We'll pause for the moment, or for right now, and we're gonna go farm. What we want to build over here is we want to have a farm, we want to have a windmill, and we want to have a bakery. Now, labor hut, yeah. Stock, yeah. I need to make a decision whether I want to do farming first or industrial first. I guess industrial first makes the most sense. How many people do we have unemployed? 9, 4 of them being commoners, 5 of them being peasants. Labor camp off over into this direction, maybe. Put an attachment on it. Build it. We have a lumber camp. We want to put a stockpile. And the idea also with this stockpile is to hopefully help supply this part of the realm as well. Let's see how I want to do this. Maybe come about here. No. Like this. I do want to push off with gravel here. I feel like gravel in the industrial zone makes the most sense. Okay, we'll do that. And maybe another lumber camp to go along with that. Yeah, we'll do another one. And then we'll do another gravel. There we go. And then we definitely want a stockpile, obviously. And we can put the stockpile a little bit down here. I kind of like it down here more. I like it down here more. And then we can put the labor hut down here as well. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. Where's the labor hut? Is it in the resource production? Labor hut, labor hut, labor hut. I think having the wood for now down here, I mean, there's not stone or anything down here, but wood and crops is probably the best thing to do. Let's go labor hut right across the way. There we go. We'll start on that. And then what we'll do is we will kind of go off into this direction with our farms. Should I connect the road with that? Should that all be connected? Then I guess we could. What if we did that? And I want to do wheat here specifically. How big can we do this? That's good. I want to do wheat here specifically. And then I want to put a windmill here. And then a bakery that will actually help. Actually, the bakery. Nothing beats the smell of freshly baked bread. Produces bread from flour. That's great. Put a bakery right here. And then the town shop can then do bread. And we'll do something like that. Yeah. I like that. I think that's a good start. Now, this is going to take a while to build up, obviously, but I think we have a good direction here. Now, I could have another farm plot over here. I could even have another fish hut going on over here. And I actually probably will have another fish hut now thinking about it. We have a fish hut going on over here. We can have another town shop that could potentially, or when we expand more into condominiums and stuff like that, another town shop that I can actually sell fish. Is that possible? Can they sell fish? I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, fish. Yeah, so we got like fish and bread over here. I think that would be kind of nice. All right, let's unpause. Let them go to work and do their thing. We have another world event going on. Prince Can's times have been hard. We have tried our best to put food on the table, but are out of options. We heard of your good heart and decided to swallow our pride and come here to beg you to help us, please. Nobility would be really nice, actually. Bread and vegetables. I will spend it. I'll gain that nobility back. Yeah, that seems all right. I'll take it. How we doing over here on our stonemasonry? That's still kind of pushing as much as it can. The stockpile itself, what are we at? Are we at 221 and 450? A bunch of iron, which is insane. So let's look into our blacksmith here. Put a peasant on that. So 2 coal, 4 iron into an armament. Armament? Is that how you say that? Armament? Which means we are going to naturally need to we're going to need to produce more wood, and we're going to need to produce more coal if we want to get those arms going up. Now, we could actually close this anytime we want to. The buildings themselves actually store whatever resources they're making. They can actually store stuff inside them. You don't necessarily need a stockpile all the time. So I think what I might need, or what I might do, is I might build this and then see if they can store a little bit of this, and then if I get to a point where I'm happy, I'll just like kick them out of there, because I don't know how much we need this right now. I don't know how important it is, and coal and iron is very important, obviously, for, like, you know, the friggin' winter. So yeah, I think once we'll kind of get an idea, kind of get into a gauge where we stand once we get 2 more lumber camps going. This stockpile will be kind of, yeah, we'll look into this. We'll go lumber first. We'll just do lumber for now on this one. Oh wait, lumber. Yeah, lumber first for that one. More commoners, that's fine. And then we can put down like some festivities, some amenities, I guess, right? Yeah, some amenities. What was the one? It was a cafe. Yeah, it was a cafe that took specifically just a commoner. We're gonna need a lot more planks to kind of deal with that too. And again, I can expand this out, put in saw planks, or saw, you know, the saw shops to make planks. I could even put down a coal maker out here, far away from anywhere it's going to kind of bug the living situation of the commoners, or even, you know, even the peasants. And I get, like, they have to go home and eat, but I really rather just kind of separate their work and their keep their desirability up. Anytime I play these town management games, I always, and like even like City Skylines in the past, you always want to kind of like separate everything a bit. Prince of Cans, I have a bit too much stone brick that I was planning to use for a new vacation home, but now my wife is saying that wood houses are cuter. Would you be willing to make a trade? I can wait for a while if you need time to gather the resources. Receive 30 stone brick for 30 planks. 50 for 50. Yeah, can we postpone that? This is very a terrible time. We're only like a couple of planks away. Having the stone brick would really help, and I could do it technically right now. I think I can get to 50 planks. If I can get to 50 planks. Yeah, if I can get to 50 planks, that will be perfect. And then we'll just go ahead and swap the 50 planks for the stone bricks, because really stone bricks is the only thing that we're needing right now, at least for the rest of these townhouses and for the hospital, but they're very close from being done anyways. So then once we get this all kind of going and up and running, I probably will then start to make plans for building out another condominium somewhere out here in a way. Now, is our hero done? No, he's still on he's still doing the mission for the golden egg coop thing. I guess in the meantime, let's go ahead and start building this out this way. It's quite a bit of money. Come this way. There we go. That's looking pretty good. All right, so the hospital is finished. Let's go ahead and throw in some commoners to run that. So hospitals are used to treat sick fablings. If sick fablings are not treated, they can eventually die. Hire more doctors to increase the capacity. Yeah, so with the 3, I guess we can have 10 patients. If we didn't have 3, if we didn't have 3, excuse me, we would have 1 for 3, 2 for 6, 3 for 10. Got it. We'll add more commoners, and then we are almost at 50 planks. I mean, is it worth spending the 50 planks? I mean, I don't know. I guess so. We probably make planks faster than we make stone bricks. A bakery's finished now, so all this stuff is going to start spawning up. We'll go and start assigning workers on them right away. Actually, probably the labor hut should be first. Where's the labor hut? Right here. Can we prioritize that first? Thank you. And then prioritize the stockpile itself. All right, so this part of the world is looking pretty nice. We got the 50, so let's trade the 50 plank for the 50 stone. Perfect. Whoops. No, I want to place that right here. Thank you. Nice.
Oh, looks like a fabling has gotten sick.
That's not good.
Surely there is some sort of building that can help the poor thing.
There is. There's my hospital. My hospital will help that poor thing. When's our next upgrade? That is at 120. So I think this is our last townhouse. Yeah, this is our last townhouse. All right. So once that is done, I will then try to make more of a bigger town square. It just takes a lot of resources. It does. It takes a lot of resources, and we have winter coming around just around the corner. This wheat farm is not going to help us at the moment. Bread is very interesting. Stockpile will have a peasant run 1 on that, and then labor hut will run 2 on that. How many people are unemployed? I think they're all commoners, maybe. World event. Prince Gans, as a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources of your noble word. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 49%. That sounds pretty great. We have so much iron. So much iron for 74 pork. I kind of want to. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then what we will do is we will place it there. Go town shop. Today, you serve pork. Oh, do I not have any commoners on standby? I thought I had more commoners unemployed, but I have more peasants unemployed. That's what I have. Well, we're about to get some more commoners here in a sec, I believe. Right? I think we are. I thought I had some more on me. I guess I could take some away. Hang on a sec. I can go here and say, give me that. And then go right here and give me that. There we go. There we go. We just need to remember to put another commoner back on that. We got an achievement for something. I didn't get to see that. I was really lost in the sauce there. But it looks like mission complete. Oh, the giant beanstalk. Right. Danger very high. Chance of success 100. Reward going to be the golden goose coop. Mission success. Houses the magical goose known to lay valuable golden eggs. Now, it's a cool thing to have. Don't get me wrong. It's just a very expensive thing to have, I think, at the moment. Was it food production? Resource? Yeah, it gives us money, of course, but we gotta have a lot of grain. And luckily, we just built a new grain field over here that will come in, but this grain field was mostly to kind of take care of the condominiums over here eventually. So we'll see. It's about to become winter, and our coal is high. I don't know if it's going to be high enough. Our food is decent. We're going to have to see what happens here this winter. Should be all right, though. I have confidence, but maybe that's what's going to kill me. Anyways, press play. Let's go through here. This pork should go straight to the town shop, and absolutely it does. Works like a charm. We'll bring in those commoners, and then I will replace this hospital back. There you go. And then what I can do is I can then start to bring in a cafe. So the cafe has an upkeep cost of 10, but it does increase the desirability. It takes planks and stone. Is it necessary, a cozy setting, to have some afternoon tea or cake? Is it necessary to have right now? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I think maybe it's always necessary, right? I think it's a bad time to expand our condominium right as we go into winter. I think once we come out of winter and we have spring, that is when it's a good time to actually then expand our people. Maybe. Maybe doing building, actually. Building in the winter is not a bad idea. Actually, it might be a bad idea, because then we're taking a lot of wood, and wood is needed for coal. Let's go to lumber camps here. Throw all these people on here. We'll get them going. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all of them are working. Do we have one in the labor hut? I have 2 in the labor hut. Then we have a windmill in the farm itself. What we might need to do is might need to bring in some more commoners, or sorry, some more peasants. Bringing in more peasants. Do we have an area for the peasants to come in? I think I was talking about kind of expanding out this way a bit. Let me pause. We do have this little area that's kind of empty for us. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. The only problem is that if they're over here, where are they going to kind of like... They can go to the bakery, I guess. That has technically bread inside of it. That's how they can supply their house, is through bread through that. Oh, wait, they have the fish market here. Oh, yeah. They have the fish market. We have plenty of fish. Yeah, this could be a coastal little, like, yeah, all right. I see what we have here. We got something going on. Go like this to like that. And then it's not very desirable to live in, but we can make it desirable. We can place a well right there. And then we can go more over here and do some stuff yonder. They're very close to the stone. We go like right there. There we go. That will come, and I think actually I might have to change that. Yeah. We'll destroy that. Make the well right there. There we go. That's better. And we'll go like that. There we go. And we'll build that too. So that they'll at least have fish coming here. Now we can make a fish stockpile, which actually, now thinking about it, I don't know where exactly the fish is going at the moment. I'm not sure. The fish is not in. I mean, we have 9 fish in the fisherman's hut, but I gotta figure out where we are storing the fish itself. It might be way over here. Sorry, not the stockpile. Is it the granary? Yeah, granary. We're not storing fish in there. Look for another granary. We're storing fish in the granary. Actually, that's kind of okay. It's not that far of a walk. So, yeah, that's all right. We don't need to do anything. The fish is being transported over there. That's good. Do we have to have someone work the granary? We do. So maybe we'll have more people work the granary. What about this granary over here? This is taking bread. And this is taking grain. So we're going to need to build a granary over here. Yeah. Thinking about it. And we definitely need more commoners. Build a granary there. Now, a lot of commoners work these areas, right? A lot of commoners... Sorry, I keep saying commoners. A lot of peasants work the industrial area. So we kind of got to make sure that we have somewhat of an easy route for them to get to there. But that's a long walk. But, yeah, I don't know. It should be all right. So for this granary, we want to do no vegetables. Just bread, wheat, flour for right now. No fish. We'll keep the meat in there. We'll keep the meat in there. We'll go bread, grain, flour, meat, and then maybe vegetables if I open up some more farming down here, which I might open more farming and stuff like that. So that's what we'll do on that. The windmill will be across the way, which, yes, again tells me we got to get these new peasants in fast. So let's kind of prioritize this a bit. And this is, again, this is one of those situations where it will take longer for them to build these houses because, yes, the labor huts are far away, the stockpile is far away, but that's just the situation that this is in right now. There's no point of creating a whole thing when we don't plan on using this area that much going forward. This is only temporary where we just need to build something here, right? All of our resources, all of our stockpile resources like wood and stuff like that doesn't necessarily need to be here. If anything, coal needs to be here to serve the houses. But yeah, they'll be all right. We'll be okay with the building and them running back and forth. Like I said, our labor huts are fairly always next to the stockpiles anyways. So look at them. They go there, they go there, they grab that, they head on out, right? So they're pretty good about it. We're in winter now. We start winter with 180 coal, 533 vegetables, 25 bread, 38 pork, 140 fish. This number, 180 coal, that's the only one I'm worried about. I think food-wise, I'm okay. Food-wise, I'm fine. It's just the just the other thing. It's just the other thing I'm worried about. The coal. And I can make a coal maker over here, which probably will happen. Grab some more peasants. Thank you. World event. My childhood friend can talk to flying pigs in the realm. It's cute, but she ends up overdoing it and now has way too many pigs at home. Are you interested in some? As a pig herd in the realm can be used to create one more pigsty. Not a bad idea. As a pig herd in the realm can be used to create one more. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that, yeah. We have plenty of money to spend. We'll do it. So somewhere around here, I guess, in the realm, another area for pigs. We haven't even put down a pigsty yet. We have it unlocked. We just haven't used it yet. Healer is done now, so we'll claim the 50 gold there. Yes, we are going to need some sort of... What is this? Coal, right? This is missing coal, and this is water. So let's get our well. Wait a sec. Our well should be prioritized right now. I prioritize the houses over the well. That's a mistake. That's my bad. But again, I don't think we need to worry too much about the coal right now. I think eventually, yeah, as you can see, they'll get it done. They'll get it done. Of course, I would like to change that over here. But we're just not ready to do that. Not yet. Because over here, I would like to kind of loop it around this mountain, connect it, and then we can have a steady source of like coal, more houses, more everything coming out this way. We're just not ready quite yet. This is one of those things where like this house is just an unfortunate spot right now. It's in like early development houses that are just not fully have everything built around them yet. There you go. There's more coal for you. There, taken care of. They'll just have to go back and forth. Now, what I could do is I can make this. I'm saving this mountain or this hill here, potentially for military purposes. I don't know. But I could also use it if I choose not to do military, and I could come up here and I can put some wood lumber camps, make it more industrial, put some coal makers and stuff like that. But I don't think I really want to do that. No. We're almost halfway through winter, and we are only 80 down, 70 down on the coal, so pretty healthy. As I say that, it drops tremendously. Yeah, all right. The granary. We need someone to work the granary. We're going to need people to work these farms. Actually, take you off the granary first. Put you on the farm. Let's go and start taking some people off here on some things. Let's see. Lumber camp. You're fine. Lumber camp. I'll take one of you if you don't mind. Thank you. I'll put you on the farm or on the granary. I'll put you on the granary. The windmill. We're going to need someone to run the windmill. I can put a commoner on the windmill. I did not know that. Can I put a commoner on the granary? I can too. Huh. All right. Very good. Very, very good. Hello. How are you? What's going on with you? You're feeling sick? Oh, all right. Well, that's all right, because we have a hospital here that can take care of you. So just go to the hospital and, yeah, there you go. Going straight to the hospital and take care of yourself. 2 more peasants coming in. Awesome. 1 more peasant to get our next milestone of Big Town up and going. They're going to take care of the grain here in a bit. So we have 2 more people that can run on here. Let's go windmill. Do that. And I'll throw... Can I throw another one on there? Oh, no, because they had to take care of the house manager role. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cool. All right, we're doing pretty damn well. I think we're doing pretty good, if you ask me. I'm enjoying this. I'm very, very much enjoying this. I will take a screenshot because it just looks so epic right here. That's progress, baby. That's progress. Yeah, so I think our ideas of expanding this, feeding into that. There's the herd, by the way. There's the animal or the pig herd. Where's our hero at? Yeah, where are you at, my good man? Can I put you over here to the ruins? Go investigate that for us. Thank you. Investigate the ruins. And if we make this into a more farming area, more industrial area, it just gives us a lot more to work with this land over here. And there's not a lot of land to use over here, like this coastal here, but I mean, you could throw down some you could definitely throw down some homesteads, some peasant houses and things like that over here. A warm resolution. Your winter advisor, oh my lord, we're down to 5 coal, but it's spring, so that's good. Your winter advisor is colder than usual today. Literally, this winter was really cold, so maybe you could prepare even more coal for the next one. Your Fabledings would be grateful. 90 days to produce 300 coal. 90 days is essentially 3 seasons, right? Now, is it produce 300 coal in totality, or over, like, do I have to have 300 coal in my inventory, or do I just need to produce 300 coal altogether? I'll do it because I'm not sure, but it kind of then steers the direction back over here and be like, hey, let's put some more, you know, coal making stuff. So while searching through the ruins, the hero finds many relics from the past. Underwear, perhaps worn by a great wizard. Oh, this is the same thing, right? Wooden cart, decorative cart. Cool. All right, nice. Thank you, buddy. And we also have all of this land over here. Well, not this, sorry. This land. All of that land. There we are. World event. Woodcutters are reporting that one of them accidentally stepped on a fairy. The little thing was more afraid than harmed. Angered woods. Trees affected by a forester need 10 more days to grow. Yeah, I'd rather not. Let's go ahead and spend our nobility on that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But anyways, that's where we're going to stop it in today's episode of Kanzalone. This is now jumping into year 6. If you enjoyed, please make sure to hit the like button before you do leave, and I will see you all in the next one. Do take care.